You are live right now, so you can scan it and everything. Okay, so before we start,
everyone.
I need a couple volunteers. So I need someone to be in charge of this steel right here, this diamond steel. Somebody up the front. Okay, right on. Nice. What's your name?
Fritz.
Fritz.
Yeah.
Round of applause for Fritz. Okay, when Fritz holds that up in the air, hold it up high, everyone has to clap. Loud, loud. Come on, clap. Right? You got the power. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do it again. Now everyone's intrigued. Like, what is the banana gonna do, right? What's the banana? Who wants the banana? Who's gonna be in charge of the banana? Yeah! This is great. Okay, what's your name?
Renee.
Renee. Thank you so much, Renee Clark. When you hold that up, everyone has to say, "Yes, chef."
Yes, chef.
Okay, let's play around. Yes, chef. All right, we're feeling good. Okay, so now today is all about carving. We're learning a new thing, but before we engage fully, we wanted to give Chef Stephan a platform to talk about his Pop Secret seasoning, okay? If you didn't know it, he has this amazing spice seasoning brand that he had created in remembrance of his father. I'll let him share a little bit about it because it's awesome, but I'm going to tell you right now, his seasoning is on another level. So have you ever mixed like salt and pepper together and used it on stuff? Like nobody really does that, but he did it, but he did it with pink Himalayan sea salt and telecherry black pepper toasted and mixed together to make this incredible salt and pepper seasoning. So that's just one of 5 seasonings that he has. So chef, take a few minutes, talk about your seasoning. Why I said you can do this while you're carving, right? So chef, how did this begin?
Tell us how Pop sparked the idea.
Who's the MC? It's supposed to be relaxing, Jay. How many drinks have you had, Jay?
Yes,
Oh my God, you guys are great. So I just want to, I'm gonna flip this around real quick to show you guys where I'm at. 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So this is a combination of like chisel work and a $3 chef knife. And so I did that on purpose just to show like people think you gotta have like really crazy fancy tools to do some of the type of carvings and sculptings that I do. You don't, all right? Just a steady hand. But before the sculpting kind of came into play, I'm gonna add a couple more features to this, is that my hero, my dad, right? And so one of my youngest memories of cooking with my dad, one time we were inside the kitchen cooking, and I asked my dad what was he seasoning his food with. And he looked at me, I never forget this day, and he says, "It's a secret." Never told me what it was, he just told me it was a secret. And I'm named after my dad, I'm Steve Jr., all right? And one day, routine checkup, went to the hospital to get my dad's blood pressure checked or whatever else God knows he had going on. And I walked around the corner and I told my dad I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab something we're gonna grab something to eat. We're gonna check out his prescriptions, and I'll be right back, right? Simple enough, right? That's the last conversation I ever had with my dad. That's it, passed out, never came back. Well, I struggled with that, obviously. You know, that was my guy, that's Pops, right? And then one day on Father's Day, I decided that I was gonna recreate his signature seasoning. Now, the backstory behind the seasoning, his secret seasoning, is that I didn't always call it Pop Secret Seasoning. I used to call it dummy salt. So if I had a new cook in the kitchen, me.
Yes, chef.
I would tell them to go get the dummy salt. Well, then people started getting sued because you can't talk to people like that in the workplace. So I had to change the name from dummy salt to hence Pop Secret Seasoning. So on Father's Day 3 years ago, I bottled my dad's seasoning, his secret seasoning, and I put it on Facebook, and it sold out in like 10 minutes. I was like, huh, that's pretty interesting. Obviously, people are into this. And so over the next few years, I began to go through the process of just trying to figure out how do you go to market with something and still honor someone's legacy. And so in the midst of that, I did what I did. We went to the co-packer, we created the recipe, but in the midst of creating the recipe, we made sure that we did something that my dad was extremely proud of, and I hated when he talked about, was his recovery and his demons that he would fight. And so in the midst of that, we started doing more nonprofit work in the community back home. So we have 5 signature seasonings that goes on. One of them is the original, we call it the OG, lemon pepper herb. We have a poultry rub, a pink, a Himalayan sea salt, and of course my dad's barbecue mix. So you didn't know this, but you guys have been eating it all week long. So we snuck the seasonings all throughout the week for you folks to enjoy, and really excited because we're looking to go to market with it, and you don't know it also, but at the end of today you're actually going to get a box of it to go home. Take it back to your families, all right? How was that, Darren?
That was pretty darn good. Yeah, that was pretty darn good.
I didn't do the tearjerker moment because I'm over here
Oh,
cut.
no,
if I lose a digit, all right.
Every time you tell a story, I get chills. And so, like, I love a seasoning. It's at home. My kids use it all the time now. It's also low sodium, so it hits all the elements. I think it's great for the senior living industry. So, anyways, thank you for letting him share that story to you guys. So now I'm going to share my story because we've been partnering together with the food, delivering it to you. I wanted to share a company that I've created called Transform Culinary Kits. And so those kits is this box that you see right here. It's training in a box, but it's a little bit unique and different because it can be branded to any organization. So I have all the posters, all the materials, but in the box, you get your own virtual chef. You get a chef, Stephan Baity, to show you these handcrafted carving techniques. So you can virtually train your entire organization through these virtual training boxes. So both of you get one of these for free, okay? And you can yes, chef. Now, the cool part is that this technique right here and the garnishing of the melons and all that stuff, if you have one cook in your organization that loves to cook, they're gonna wanna know how to do this. Because this stuff right here matters, and adding that to your buffets and your presentation makes it next level. It elevates your brand, it elevates everything. And so really what we're doing here is to show some simple techniques that we can turn into a training code, put it on the Pineapple platform, it's now in the box, and everyone gets to benefit from it. So thank you for letting me share my little vision. So, all right, are we ready to keep going here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now that you've carved this masterpiece, we need to hear some of the techniques so that we can hear and see like what is the style. So we brought, these are Thai knives. We also have a partnership with Mercer Knives. So in the box, your cooks will get a set of Mercer knives. So who doesn't want to equip their team members and make them feel happy and proud about the stuff that they receive in the box and up their skills? So Chef said, let's up it and let's put this Thai carving knife series into the box. So this is from Mercer Knives. So these are sharp. Okay, so this is on you, okay? This is your risk.
You're assuming the risk and liability.
You are assuming the risk and liability. So these are sharp knives. So I'm gonna open them up here. You wanna open up your other one?
Yep.
And then, Chef, talk a little bit about the history of carving. Because I was educated by you about it. Like, I thought it was like from Ireland, but then you educated me about Thailand. Talk about that a little bit.
So I think, who were we on the phone with? Roger?
Might have been Roger, yeah. Yeah, we were.
And so, so one of the things that I kind of broke into the industry about in carving is I carve what is known as Thai style. It's kind of what I've been known in, even on Food Network or even when I was in the Olympics. But Thai style is originated as it's a way of service. So if you came to my house and you were a guest, or if you were someone in authority and someone in power, is that I would carve a centerpiece for you. I would take the time And it's a skill that's taught at a very young age. And so it's one of the highest levels of respect because I've given my time, my energy, and my resources. So you walk in and you would see this beautiful carved masterpiece on my dining room table. And so it just struck me that it's all about service, right? It's all about giving back. It's all about how do I engage at a very low level? Because once again, these were people that didn't have a lot of resources and money and means. And so this is what they would do. They would give a piece of themselves, literally, on art. And I just thought that was remarkable when it came to service. And so I really just grabbed it to it. And the discipline of it was that sometimes you have to have the ability to have foresight. And you got to be able to see 7 cuts ahead of where you're going to be and where you're going to land. We're not going to do that type of carving today.
Thank God.
Thank God. But the purpose of this is that we're going to show you that there's some really simple principles to carving, whether it's fruit or vegetables. And first of all, it's your initial cut. It's what we call a relief cut. And the relief cut, literally all it does is shows the work that you do. All right. So if you don't have a relief cut, you didn't do the cut. I always tell, that's what when I teach, that's what I tell them. So we're gonna do some really fun techniques. We're gonna do something really easy, and we're gonna do something that's gonna be 3-dimensional. All right. So it's not gonna be your average jack-o'-lantern. Is that fair enough?
Yeah. Let's do it.
You said, Stephen, you said something else to Roger that was very unique. When you're about to carve something, you look at it in a different way about deciding on how you're going to go about it. What is, elaborate on that, because you talked about what you do. You look at it and what you're looking to say.
So, for instance, this particular pumpkin, nice and round, right? Has good symmetry. By the way, small pro tip: if you pick up a pumpkin and the stem is rotted, that chances are it's going to rot on the inside also. Okay, so that's a small little trick when you're picking a pumpkin. Make sure that the stem is intact, it is not rotted, and also whenever you carve your pumpkins, mix a little bit of water and lemon juice together, and you spray your pumpkin. I don't know if you noticed, the reason why pumpkins rot is that there's a certain type of bacteria that once you remove this outer shell, they absolutely love pumpkins, and that's why they rot. And so if you spray it down with some water or some lemon juice together, your pumpkins will last a lot longer. Some people do bleach, but I tell people is that if you got animals out in the yard, stray cats or whatever, and they go to lick or eat your pumpkin, you're gonna probably kill them. Or a squirrel because of the seeds, so you're probably gonna kill wildlife. Maybe you're into that, I don't know. I just wouldn't mention that to anyone, all right? But anyway, whenever I look at something, I look at the shape and it literally calls out the design. And it's literally already designed that's locked into it, and it sparks my interest. And then I begin to push back and take layers away to reveal that kind of design has already been there. So that's kind of what I do when I see a pumpkin.
So then what did you do there with, so you did you poked it and you did this circular thing. Why did you do that, and what is this tool?
So people honestly believe that just because, hey Steve, you're a Food Network champion, Olympic carver, whatever, that they literally think that I just sit here and I carve. I'm not that smart. I got 4 kids that have drained my life and my wisdom out of my body, all right? So I do what is called reference cuts, all right? And all I do is I score the outside of whatever medium I'm gonna use. So I just make sure that I stay even. And I have good points to make sure that I'm being consistent, all right? So we're gonna do really quick, 3 easy cuts.
A lot of references going this way.
All right, so 2 degrees that we're gonna have to make sure we do today. 90 and 45. 90, up.
Oh yeah, yes chef.
No, go ahead. I like that energy.
Yes,
chef.
90 degrees, what's half of 90? 45. Those are the only 2 cuts we're making today. Now Tucker, don't get inspired to do anything outside of that, all right?
Yes, chef.
All right, so you're gonna take your small knife. Give me one of those pumpkins, Big Daddy. Thank you, I appreciate you. Make sure you get a Christmas card this year.
Thank you.
We're gonna go 90 degrees. So I'm gonna freestyle, but I'm gonna let you guys. So your interval circle, right here. You're gonna go about halfway the width of the blade, straight in, up and down. Nope, on the line.
In the middle?
On the line.
Oh.
On the line, right here. On the line, Tucker.
What are you talking about?
On
Here?
the line,
Yeah.
right here, the line, right there.
That was on the line.
I know, that's why I said, good job.
Oh, okay.
All right. This is supposed to be a lot easier than what I.
Well, you know,
She got it on the first try, Tucker.
she's been practicing.
All right. So listen, you want to follow that line and just small sawing motion up and down. Now,
You got this, Tucker.
There's a finger.
you're not.
Do you like hold your hand to like guide it?
How deep do I go?
It's a pumpkin.
Like carving it out? Or
It seems like you've done this before.
She is. Look at her. She changed her grip a little bit. You want to change your grip? You could do like a sawing grip.
You can show me how to do this. You could do it.
No, I'm not going to do it. This is the point of teaching. Look, small strokes.
Like that. It's like you've done it.
Yeah, sunflower.
Okay.
You do it.
All right. Got
How
it?
do you go much deeper?
Keep going. Huh? No. Just scoring it. Nope. All right. And so you're going to do the same thing on the outside.
Very
Very. Nope. Next line out. There you go.
I need my glasses.
You need your. Oh, Tucker needs his glasses.
I'm
Darren.
I'm just going to take an excerpt of it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So,
You're mine.
oh my
I
God.
look smarter. Oh, it's a lot easier.
Is it?
There's the line.
All right, you hit the line. We're good. So,
Try it. You're fast.
it's all right.
Oh, you're a
Oh,
cake decorator.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Go fast.
You were excited.
See?
I'm learning how to run actually.
She's a cake
Not gonna
decorator.
finish.
Oh, she's a
Yeah. She decorates cakes. This is why it's so easy
Yeah,
for her.
see?
I'm pretty good at it, but I.
No, look at the precision of that cut.
My hobby.
Like, there's this tiny line, and she's like perfectly. Well, I would be like cutting on the outside of it right now.
I'm helping Tucker out, guys.
Okay, so wait, what's this tool that you're using right now?
So this is actually a ceramic cutter. So if you have tile and you need to clean out the grout, that's a fun
So
little tool.
that's what you told me. So this is not a tool for even carving, but it's something that you were taught to use a ceramic. It gets the grout out.
Yep, of a shower. So I actually use this to carve pumpkins.
Wow.
So you can right there, you can make your straight lines.
So now I'm cutting inside of those?
Cutting inside of them.
Okay, got it.
Got it. All right. So same thing here.
Just like that?
Just like that,
How,
right?
how deep?
Just down all the way.
Yep, down all the way.
This technique that you're showing right now, Chef, how long does it generally take when you're good at it?
Are you saying Tucker's not good? I feel
No,
like you just
I'm
said
not
that.
saying
You
you-
said she's doing great, but you like came over here and asked how long will it take Tucker to figure this out.
Now I know why I was picked. I get it.
You're going all
No,
the way
he's doing
through.
great.
All the way.
Neither of them knew that they were going to be up here. It was probably just about an hour ago.
Okay. Not sure how deep I went, but like that.
That's fine.
Okay, what's the next step?
So we're gonna do what is called a relief cut, and then we're gonna let them go. All right,
Okay.
we're not because I don't want to eat up all the time.
Yeah.
Carving. All right.
Okay.
Guys, let's do this.
What'd you say?
Let's do this.
We got a schedule to
I'm
keep.
just gonna.
We got a schedule to keep. I'm not gonna be the
Chris
reason why
just
you
said
guys
take
think.
as long as you
Happy
need.
hour hangout. We'll all do pumpkins all night.
All right. So Tucker, you're gonna go 45 degrees, and you're gonna meet those two cuts, right? Tucker, where's the confidence at?
What's up? Yeah.
So you make this
cuts, right?
Yeah.
You get some close-ups.
Bingo. Look, it came out, Tucker.
Keep it
You
going.
did it right, buddy.
Okay.
So you're gonna do the same thing with the next cut right beside it.
No, you're okay.
Just make sure you're
Yeah,
cutting.
you're okay. This is Tucker's custom. Look at this. Nice.
All right, Tucker. Let's go.
Okay.
Keep going all the way around.
All right. So do I need to use a different tool? Or
Same tool. 45 degrees. All right. You right-handed? Yep. Yeah, all right. It's gonna come right-handed. So 45, 90, 45. You're literally gonna let these cuts meet.
Look at that.
Oh, and you're getting the chunk out.
Mine might be better than his.
Oh, nice, man.
Tucker's getting it. Yeah, man. So if it's struggling, just go ahead and make sure you just go back in and just make sure that cut is good and clean.
Feels like it's good.
Bingo.
Hey, look at that.
So I'm gonna shift you over here and have a weird thing open for continue the card. We're gonna get interactive. Here's what I would say. Maybe you need to move and bring people, get as many people as you can in this space. Like start driving people will be like, hey, there's nothing standing there.
This is not easy.
It's not easy, but you're gonna get it.
We got two more speakers.
What do you say? What are you saying, Jay-Z? Hey, you can cut away anytime. I'm good.
So we're kicking them out of here so that we can get some of you closer over here because we want some intimacy. So if you want to, I'm just going to pick you and you're going to have to come here and sit, okay? Or if you just get up. Round of applause for him. What's your name again?
That's Chris.
Chris, thank you for being the first. All right. Oh, what's your name? James, thank you for coming. Anybody else here going to come and sit before I pick?
Kelly's coming in. Inner circle.
Liz, round of applause for Liz. All right. Allie, round of applause for Allie. Plenty of seats over here. You can sit to the left, the right.
It is not easy.
Thank you so much.
Just gotta clean it up a little
Wow,
bit.
look how pretty that is.
Okay, so while they're carving, we're going to keep some entertainment going. So we want to provide some mystery and something a little bit different. So I'm going to show you how to make this incredible smoothie that I'm not going to tell you all the ingredients in because it's going to be a little bit of a mystery. And that's where Roger's going to come in and we're kind of make a game out of this thing. So gamifying everything is the way to go. Don't you all agree?
I'm doing a webinar gamification, so you're learning next week.
Yes.
Shameless plug, sorry.
Wait, you're going to be on a TV show?
No, a webinar online.
Oh, about gamification?
Yes.
What's,
And how to
wait,
apply
what's,
it.
is it with Dr.
Now it's for International Council on Activating.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. So gamifying everything. That's
Yep.
what we're gonna do. Yes.
Bingo.
All right.
Dude, that's good.
So
Look at that.
This is a Vitamix
Watch it.
right here. So if you
I'm
do
coming
not
at
have
you.
one of these
So-
in your senior homes and wherever you
So
are,
then,
you should get
Tucker,
one because it makes
for the sake
most
of,
amazing puree food
I have to do the
for
next round?
puree diets. It's amazing, and it also makes the best sauces. Did everyone love that Thai peanut sauce that he had made?
Yes.
Yes, chef. He made it in this. He was so happy that we have it. So, couple things.
This is funny.
First, that I'm going to show you. There's going to be some ingredients
I
that
have
I'm
to do
going
it
to let
again?
you know that are in it.
Oh my goodness.
But something
This is the last
fun.
one you have to do though.
By the way, these black gloves are so cool. Chef told me that no, you can't do the vinyl clear ones. You gotta do black when you're doing presentation. It looks so much better. Okay, so we're gonna pull this lid off. Does anyone know that a no? Go ahead. Does anyone know that a banana has sections? Raise your hand if you knew that bananas had sections. It piqued your interest, didn't it? You were like, wait a minute, what is going on? No, so you peel the banana from the top or the bottom, it doesn't matter. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't.
If you peel the other way, you don't get the strings.
It doesn't matter.
They're saying it's brown too.
So I take
Mr.
my
Typing, that's
thumb,
awesome.
and it doesn't matter if I go this way or this
Mr.
way.
Typing, that's
I'm going
awesome.
to decide to push here, push, and the banana will break into 3 perfect sections. Did you know that? Now, why is that cool? Okay, when I worked at Google, I had a chef show me that, and I was like, why does that matter? I mean, it's cool. And he said, well, we don't let bananas go bad. We're going to do this. We're going to put them in Ziploc bags. We're going to freeze them. It's so much easier to make banana bread. But what he did was he dehydrated them. Then he dipped them in dark chocolate. And then he repackaged them and sold them for $15. So then it really was like starting to make sense why sectioning the bananas was cool. But I didn't know the banana section. So raise your hand if you learned that bananas had sections today. Okay, see?
Oops.
So we're trying to follow suit with logic, mind stimulating. Okay, you obviously know that I'm putting blueberries in here, but before we do it, hold on one sec. I've got some ambiance to go with this. Please don't. Maybe. Oh, here we go. Bear with me, please. Bear with me.
You good? I'm good, brother. Told you I'm coming at you.
You got your glasses on now. You can't tell you nothing.
That's right. All I needed to do was
30
see.
seconds. There we go.
A little different than 3 triangles and some crooked teeth, right?
That's right.
Cool.
Almost connected.
Sorry, Mark. Is that going? Oh, that's a little rough.
All right, here we go. Okay. Are we back? Sorry that I lost you. Are we back? Yes, yes. So there's going to be some imagery back here just to kind of get your thoughts going. Okay, we got the banana in. We're going to put some blueberries in. Now, why do I put blueberries in here?
Antioxidants, and
Thank
they
you
taste
so much. So what do antioxidants do for you?
good. Help reduce inflammation.
Yes, what else?
They're good for brain health.
Are they like anti-aging?
Yeah, they can
Right?
be.
So, I mean, this is amazing. Like when you take the blueberries, right? And you
I
just
can't show my kids this.
talking about
It's the thought that counts.
turn around and you immediately look younger after you eat blueberries, right? Okay, we got blueberries in. Those are the only ingredients that you guys are gonna know. Then I'm gonna put some ice in.
What's that? Okay.